Hey there everyone, my name is Titus Androgynous. I am joined by Stephen and a pile of ants. We're playing Final Fantasy XIII-2. Hey.
We just got a crap ton of CP.
I'm covered in dirt.
yeah, we're sort of coated in dirt. It's been a good time. And what were we doing before?
We were Crystariuming.
That was it,
Always been Crystariuming.
We were always Crystarium.
You know what? Let's give him the last roll.
Yes.
So you can put no points into that, like
The only thing is that I'm pretty sure that you only get to increase the roll bonuses on rolls.
Wait,
that
you
you've
gave him
increased in that
Saboteur
tier.
rather than her?
She's probably gonna get it too, but he had one roll left to learn, and it was just fuck it.
Fair enough, because she hasn't got Synergist either.
And he's never gonna get any Commando roll bonus because he's gonna have finished Commando by the time we'd be handing out roll bonuses.
That is true. We are good at this game, audience.
So
we are
wait, you
good at
can
this
level
game.
up too much?
Probably. We're
Tri-Ace were heavily involved in this game.
I know that Triads are like a byword for bad design in these things, but I don't know what they've actually done.
Not... Most of their games are bad, but they're not so much a byword for bad design as they are a byword for where did any of these ideas come from?
I see.
They're that kind of
Yeah, they...
gaming company.
They are entirely novel in their bad ideas.
Like, they're not just bad, they're really interestingly bad.
Yeah.
I like the little symbols that pop up, those are cute.
In case you hadn't noticed, it is actually a completely new leveling system that happens to be vaguely skinned.
I'd worked that out. You're not holding X and pointing in directions.
No. For each individual
Vigilaga.
role. Vigilaga.
Vigilaga.
I think I saw like a little tube of Vigilaga last time I was at the chemist's.
Decreases all allies' odds of being interrupted. Decreases wound damage
You're
taken.
desperately trying not to laugh out loud at that one, and that's great.
You fucker! Do not apply to underarms. Keep out of reach of children.
Of course, what we should really be doing is leveling Medic, because he gets a better assortment of Medic abilities than she does.
Yeah. Because basically, they seem to get different aspects of each role each, so the best thing to do would be to level them both in everything.
Oh god,
but we've
what
been
did Boone
highly
do?
specific.
I don't think Boone actually does anything useful, does it? Isn't it like
They're rare that
increases the gauge for the monster or
Oh, something like that.
bullshit like
Put
that?
them on a string and you bob them around, children like them.
It's noob
They
backwards.
protect
Also
wound,
new.
poison, dispel. Fuck it.
He's gonna medic the fuck out of him for a while.
Alright, now on to Sarah.
Is it weird that I'm still mentally... I've not quite tuned in mentally that it's Sarah who was such a non-character in
Yeah, who was
13.
made of
I'm
crystal.
still mentally thinking, that's Vanille.
Yeah.
It's Vanille with a voice change and a character change and a
And
appearance
isn't
change.
dead anymore.
Saboteur or Synergist?
Or ATB slots.
Synergist moves
I
closer
think I'm gonna
towards
go with
haste. So haste is
Synergist
good.
because he doesn't have haste,
Oh,
does
does
she?
he?
Did it not tell you before you pick it?
No.
That's stupid. How are you supposed to make a decision?
Read a guide.
Hope, shell, veil, vigilance.
Well, that's only the next 3
That
levels,
is
but-
all 3 she gets, apparently, so
Because
she's
there's
just
normally
shit.
4.
Oh, really? Fair.
Whatever.
Okay,
Really,
she
you
is
need
a
to get
bad
haste from-
synergist.
You need to get haste from Saz. Remember, Saz has haste.
He does.
He does, but we have to pour items into him.
Why wouldn't you be doing that?
Because
Saz.
items are slightly harder to find than Christogen.
Oh.
Like, yeah, we'd obviously pile everything we have into him, we just don't have a lot.
Come on, medic, get to 30. So we can
Oh,
have
yeah, that would be
someone
really
capable
handy.
of raising.
Thundarga, yeah. What do Argas do in this? What do you had?
I think they're the really big
Ovens.
areas of effect.
Fair enough. That was good, by the way, Moon. I enjoyed it.
Watch as half the thread doesn't get it.
Watch as half the thread needs to learn to be smarter more.
Watch as half the thread yells at me that yes, they do get it. Thank you very much.
That would have
Telling
been...
you could have turned that into raise.
Yeah, but we
Yeah,
want to put
but-
it on a small one.
I see.
That's the next level
want
that medic is going to be raised.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The balls barely matter except that the big ones get you a stat based on whatever you put them into.
Yeah. So we want all the big ones for her to be Ravager, so she gets magics.
Which also improves her ability as a medic, doesn't it?
I'd assume so, yeah.
That's why we got her
So you're
medic
pretty much
first.
putting it
but
into Ravager or
she's a
Commando.
Shit medic.
Yeah.
Oh, and medic no longer. Oh, we can still put it into medic. It just achieves nothing.
Well, it'll still get stats, I assume.
Yeah, you can still put it into stats.
So synergist,
Sentinel.
commando.
Put it into Sentinel.
I bet she is the best Sentinel.
What does Fringe Ward do?
I don't know, it's a name that I
Target
saw
haircuts.
come up a lot. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it just defends against Nomura's character design.
It prevents their character designs from being turned into normal hair.
Yeah.
Just put points
Make a
into...
choice.
Yes!
There's nothing else to do with it except like commando.
Get a
or
steel guard,
something.
come on. She...
Oh, we made all of that choice
Snow's
for
girlfriend,
one thing.
fiance, wife. Are they married yet?
No, in fact, that was a terrible
That's
thing.
a major plot point. They, like, in the ending of the first one, it was agreed that they were going to get married, but because Lightning's not there,
They don't want
That
to.
cutscene never happened when
so
she
she's
gave her
never
blessing,
given them her blessing.
and they don't want to get married without her blessing.
So Snow's gone looking for Lightning.
Yeah. The whole
Lightning!
plot. The whole
I want
plot.
to bang your sister!
The whole plot of this game is, where's Lightning?
Which is great because she's an unlockable party member. Like,
There is DLC where you
Yeah.
can unlock Lightning in her original outfit.
Yeah.
So I think that's actually meant for post game, really.
oh, fair.
So it like won't be doable. But if you do power level yourself to being able to do it,
Then
you
we can
have Lightning looking for Lightning.
Anyway, let's move along because no one wants to stare at this Crystarium any longer.
does melee
I'm
proof
trying to
mean?
figure out what to do with monsters. Do we put Millie up further or do we put Valafor up further?
We put Saz up.
Well grown?
They use different items though, because
Fatherly.
needs the level 3 items.
Alright,
and they
give
need
Millie
the
more
level-
stuff because I like Millie.
How many of these things mean things? Like, does tiny mean something?
I think they mean things sort of, but like not directly. They like indicate things about the monster.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't need mana.
Yeah, Millie doesn't need mana, she's a commander.
So where it says Saz is fatherly, what does that mean?
Saz or Clifford is the question.
Saz.
Clifford deals damage. Saz is,
Saz gets
Saz
haste.
will eventually get haste.
we think.
He better get
He
haste.
got haste in the other
It's like
game.
his
That was
thing.
Has
main
bravery
shtick.
and faith.
What?
Feral speed.
might be fake. Sorry, might be haste.
Yeah. If he doesn't have haste, he wasn't worth playing
lot of
casino
health.
games for.
The casino games were fun. They just weren't good videos.
I'm almost looking forward to seeing those vids.
We played a song. We played multiple songs.
After we like that whole
you
last
play songs and drop the hat.
session of
poker.
poker is gonna be condensed.
Yeah.
Heavily condensed. There is no way I'm posting that unedited.
Here's a.
This isn't one of our. We're going to edit this from the last LPs. That is going to be edited, and you'll have seen that it is by now.
Yeah, because here's what you missed from it. Okay, raise. Okay, you might have a chance of a flush there, but I wouldn't commit yet. Just check. Okay, no, raise again. This is looking good. Oh fuck, a queen, really? Okay, so everyone on the table now has a pair of queens. Can we get 2 pairs out of that? Good idea, what do you have?
Do we want to
This
look at
sounds a bit
fragments?
like you
Do we
guys
want to
are doing-
explore? Do we want to bugger off somewhere else?
Explore.
It's a bit like you guys are playing an improvised game of chess. Possibly a strange read-through of Game of Thrones.
We're not actually reading it out. We're just commenting on the story as
As
we
you
read
read
it.
it, yeah, no, it's let's read, it's a big thing.
Release it as a podcast.
Yeah, it plays at a speed as someone else reads the book. It's like riff tracks. So as you read the book, you can hear
Riffing on audiobooks.
No, not audiobooks.
It's the new, it's the
physical
next big
books.
thing.
So they have to read at the same speed as us. We'll put a metronome at the start of this is each word.
Occasionally a robot voice comes on that
And
reads a
says-
section of oh dear.
Would you say that Sarah's free outfit was an improvement?
Improvement maybe, good no.
It's dumb as hell. It's at least a little bit less
It's
embarrassing
human.
looking.
Yeah, it's human.
It's not
She
cosplay.
looks like she beat up Kingdom Hearts Mickey Mouse and stole his
Yeah.
top.
Which admittedly is what Noel looks like until we gave him Ezio's gear.
I like how there's like sub-battle themes for when you've been attacked but you're not in the battle system yet.
Which is just the theme but without drums normally.
No, it was going a doop 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 doop
Yeah.
It sounds like the opening of a Prodigy team.
Probably.
I'm trying to remember what song. Oh no, it's not. It's
Sarah's throwing out those Argas.
I know which song I'm thinking of, but I can't remember what it's called.
Posted in the thread in a couple months.
I remember. Yeah, when are you? When
When are we allowed to
post
post this? American release date, 3 months after.
I'd say 1st of May.
1st of May, cool.
People have been saying 30th of April because it came out 31st of February.
Right, okay.
But
So 1st of May
unless
to
the
you.
other one goes up first, it'll be 1st of May.
Yeah, that's right. If someone else puts up their
Hang
thread,
on, it
we'll
came
put-
out when in February?
No, can't have been back, can it? That was
January,
just-
you mean?
28th of February. Although this was a leap year, 29th?
No, no, if it came out at the end of
confused
February,
now.
you won't be able to release it until the end of May.
Oh no, it was 31st of January.
It must have been January, yeah. I mean, yeah, and of course, I didn't even remember that February just
Oh, right,
1
see,
days. I
I
was just
didn't-
saying that's the wrong number of months.
Oh, right. I didn't know how many months there are in a
It
year.
came out on the 3rd. It came out on the 3rd of February here.
Oh, okay, that makes sense then.
For whatever reason, I was thinking March, because the first one came out on the 9th of March here, I think.
Yeah.
And they are giving us robo components that we don't need.
So you're definitely going to be able to pull yourself away from the PC to post videos on the 1st of May then.
Wadiad has missed an update once ever.
Wadiad will be having access to... Actually, when does the beta end?
It's a weekend, dude.
Yes, but it starts... Yeah, it's a weekend on American time. That's my question.
But yeah, like... Wadiad is always playing video games. It's like a
That's
thing
true.
he does. It's never stopped him from updating before.
Actually, I'm playing video games far less than you think I am.
Oh, fair.
I
part of the
buy
game.
lots of them.
I kind of
spend
admire
a lot
them.
of time reading about them. I don't play them very much,
Fair.
which is terrible.
I'm currently playing Trials Evolution. You guys should also buy that in the thread. Do it. Play me on Xbox Live. I am the best.
Is that the...
I've listened to you
Bicycle
playing that game. You didn't sound like the best.
I'm great at it, but the minute I crash, I restart the level. Which is why I tend to get angry if I crash near the end.
That sounds like something I'd do playing that sort of game.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want any
That
crashes on my record.
surprises me.
See, my entire thing with games like that is, I've got the.
It's less don't want any crashes on my record. It's
Fair.
not so much don't want any crashes on my record so much as I crashed. This time is not going to be as good as it could be.
Well, yeah, exactly. Oh, well,
Run up to
in
that
trials,
cat.
like, it'll spawn you straight away, but it'll take a few seconds off as a penalty, and I don't want that. I don't want a penalty.
Rubbing his face into this cactus.
Do something! You
There we go, it did something.
that wasn't it.
I genuinely thought you might actually run away from that combat, and then you let
I
me down.
almost did, but they were in the direction I was going anyway, so
So, may as well fight them.
gotta clock in.
I hate this mechanic so much. It is built to make Wadiad waste time.
It's the gameplay. Surely the gameplay can't be wasting time.
It's an RPG, the
Oh, wait,
gameplay is
yeah.
wasting time.
The gameplay exists in an RPG as a way of keeping you away from the story.
Unless it's the last story.
I haven't played the last story.
Last story is weird, not only because it's full of English people, including, like, not just... The other thing was about the last story and its accents. It was not just that everybody was English. It was the people who were from different areas of Britain than you normally get.
Ah,
Because
They're
normally,
explaining a thing.
there's subtitles.
but we might want to know. We don't. I hate you,
That
Mom.
does not sound like a voice that should be coming out of that, at all.
They're trying to do a cutesy voice because the Japanese will have
If
done a
it's just a
cutesy
normal
voice and
woman.
it's just not working.
Cutesy voices don't work in English.
Well, they do, but they're different
But he
cutesy
should
voices.
sound
Yeah.
like, if he's a little Moogle, he should sound like this.
Yeah, he should sound like
be a
Mickey
little bit
Mouse.
bouncy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shouldn't be. He shouldn't just sound like a normal woman in a really weird body.
He's a barely sapient cutesy thing, he's not one of the cool Moogles.
Yeah. But no, I do think that he should be like a
Cool
mascot.
Moogles sound
He
like
should
they're
be
from Chicago.
He should be Misky Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. Mishkin Mouse. Hello. Cool ball.
He should be Winnie Pooh!
Winnie Pooh.
But yeah, the last story is weird because they were people from the north. You don't get
Oh,
northern
wow.
people in video games, but one of the major characters is northern. It's amazing.
One of the characters in Dragon Quest IX is amazingly northern as well.
Yeah, Dragon Quest IX is nice because it has all of those. It has, like, just everybody is clearly being translated as being English, but it's written. I mean, they still clearly come off as English or
Yeah.
Australian, depending on where you are. But it's not quite so strange as just hearing somebody say, "Hey, let's go kill these skeletons."
That didn't really sound northern so much as
shut up.
bad Scottish. That worked!
Anyway, just
Oh, look at me, I'm Wadiad. My parents
Yeah.
are from the north. I know how they sound. I have ears. That is my impression of you.
I'm not from the Midlands, and I can't do a Midlands accent to save my life. So, my dad's from West Country though.
That's like the easiest.
Can't tell, but he is. That's the pirate voice. Everybody can do the pirate voice. Just also the farmer voice, that's all.
Well, my family are from London, so doesn't really change much.
No, it doesn't. But yeah, everybody in my family is actually posh as shit. They're
Yeah.
not from posh places.
Yeah.
Did he dodge that?
He just did a backflip
Oh,
and
okay.
achieved little to nothing.
I forgot it was this game.
Yeah, yeah. Nothing matters.
All this being a game was confusing you.
Yeah. Final Fantasy XIII-2. Nothing matters, no one cares.
That would be the thread title.
Should be a thread title.
That would be the thread title if I ever did Xenoblade.
Yeah.
What's the thread title of this one gonna be?
Videos
Check
of
out
Final
whenever,
Fantasy XIII-2 in all caps.
Oh, I see.
And 13-2 written in text, obviously.
13-2. Really should be one or the other. Either 13 or 2 written in text.
No, just
No, both are. 13-2.
13-2.
That's you.
Thank you. Wow! Someone said bless you in one of our LP videos.
I'm sorry, should I not have done that?
No, it's great. Neither Warrior or H-Bomb do that. And it was really getting to me.
Why am I not surprised?
I started thanking people on the internet because I assumed that they at least would be polite.
I bet you don't even hold open doors for people.
Yeah.
I do that. Bless you is not something that's ever been drilled into me.
I see.
Like it's a fucking army fucking training camp. You will learn to be polite!
A friend of mine is
It's
really...
an obstacle course filled with doors with women following you behind.
But like, a friend of mine is really anti all of that vague manners stuff, and it's really irritating because like he really hates the idea of not starting eating until everyone's around the table. And for some reason, I'm just like, that's not a battle worth fighting.
It's just fucking rude.
Yeah, like, so what's the point? Dude,
The
it's
thing
so
is,
that we
why
are, like,
is
eating...
it rude? That is completely arbitrary.
It's so that you're eating at the same time and finish at a similar... It's like... I don't know, it's just sensible. I don't start recording these videos before you turn up.
It makes you look greedy.
Yeah.
Extremely greedy. If you just shovel your food down as soon as you get it, instead of waiting.
I don't know,
to get
it's a
theirs.
group activity and...
Yeah. Eating is a social meal.
Yeah,
Slow the fuck down and you talk to people during it. You don't just slam it into your mouth.
Yeah.
Says Mr. Moon, who is a terrible table.
Yeah, I'm
but-
terrible. I just want to get it over and done with and get back to whatever I was doing.
Fair.
Oh, we just got a bigger goblin.
Woo!
Well, a different goblin. It's
Or a
probably a
goblin with the
different role.
headphones.
What is the role? Because it might be useful.
It's a Ravager.
That might be useful.
Oh my god, it's wearing parachute pants.
My god, that thing's colour scheme and everything about it. Those are some
We
amazing
may have
textures.
just found a replacement for that flan.
Yeah, we may have just replaced Clifford. Do you have a name coming to you, Mr. Moon?
The only thing is,
I quite like
it's
Hammer.
not got brilliant attack stats.
Hammer's a bit easy.
Yeah.
I think if we ever had a Severus, that would be a Severus.
Ah, that's maybe true.
Also, it also needs level 3 things that we don't really have.
Okay, fair enough. Well, we won't put it in the party yet, and we won't name it yet because, you know,
I'm just gonna
Pika.
keep leveling Clifford.
fair.
Magic plus 16% isn't yet.
No, it's just there taunting you as you go around the flan constellation.
The Flamstellation.
Do you think there's people in Final Fantasy Land who have flan as their astrological sign?
Probably.
Yes.
Although this isn't supposed to be
Those born
stars.
under the
this
sign
is...
of the flan are flexible.
Those born under the sign
Prone
of the
to
flan
grip.
are... It's great because Final Fantasy horoscopes, if you were born under the sign of the flan, your horoscope every day is...
Oh, he's making a noise. Has he found something? that
He's
isn't
found
this?
he's found a ball. He's like
No,
a dog in Fable
has
3.
he found a...
Yeah, he's
yes,
found an
he's found
invisible...
a thing.
An invisible.
Yes.
Make it be timed right.
Because basically those exist in a different time frame.
So you're
and-
stealing from the future.
We are stealing
Yes.
from a different timeline.
Or possibly
Yes.
the past. Oh, I see. You're stealing from... Okay.
Yeah, it's confusing and dumb. And someone who really needs a phoenix down has suddenly had it plucked from them.
He's like, ah, I'll just press this ball. Oh no!
Someone was like, my drawer's stuck! And we went over there and did that and got an item and they were like, this report says it's by me, but this isn't even my field!
Yeah, that was actually great. We are progressively destroying the alpha timeline of Final Fantasy XIII universe.
We're just progressively destroying this timeline, which isn't the alpha timeline, because lightning went missing.
Oh yeah, so this is all an alternate timeline.
Is there an alternate timeline where Hope's dad isn't alive?
We haven't seen him in this yet, and he was very lonely because he was like, lightning's gone, snow's gone, Sarah doesn't matter, Vanille and Fang are dead.
Vanille, the only female who might possibly have looked at me, is gone. So I mean, Vanille is gone.
Yeah.
Vanille.
Vanille. She has such a stupid voice, I can't even really do it.
Yours was a pretty good impression.
Yeah.
Vanille, the character who the thread will be yelling at you. No, of course you wouldn't have looked at him.
For she is our Yuri dreams.
I ship Vanille and Adus.
That's not right.
I ship Hope H. Bomber
It's a
Guy.
crack pairing.
I ship Adus and Azure Horizon.
I do genuinely though ship Snow Space Pope dressed as Sarah. Because that is the greatest
I've
pairing.
put some fic-based off that.
Well, it happens in the game.
It was a Homestuck crossover.
Everything is.
Eventually.
So someone was talking the other day about how Homestuck cosplay is almost as common now as panty and stocking cosplay, and the idea that there's a lot of panty and stocking cosplay confuses me.
It's marvellous.
Like I can't picture.
Especially if there's a lot of garter belts. On the assumption that those garter belts are actually black.
Yeah,
Otherwise it's a bunch of nerds
And
in
also
blackface.
wearing
It's terrible.
the correct undergarments.
Well, they would have to. It's not a proper cosplay, otherwise you might as well just dress up in things from your closet if you're not going to wear ridiculous gimp
Like,
underwear.
I know that Saz was the best character from Final Fantasy XIII, but the sheer amount of blackface scares me. Like, someone thought, as a white person who can cosplay literally anyone, I know, I will blackface.
But it's like, you could just cosplay a white Saz, and that would be weird, but slightly less offensive. Because you would then, like, people have cosplayed like Black Yuna or whatever,
Yeah.
and it works. And there's,
White Saz could work, but
well, they probably wouldn't, but it would be less bad.
actually, I would really like to see a cosplay of Saz that's like a sort of red-haired Jew, like sort of.
I would like to see a cosplay where someone is dressed in a chocobo costume carrying around a Saz action figure.
Yes, that would be really good.
With the ridiculous Kamina shades, or are we
Yes.
going for the non-canon version of Rasputin?
The ridiculous Kamina shades would have to be one of us, unfortunately.
Oh man, that person whose girlfriend made him a Rasputin plushie in the last thread. That was cool as hell.
Our Rasputin or game Rasputin?
Our Rasputin, he had Kamina shades.
He had removable Kamina shades.
Awesome! Did he also have a removable Black Dynamite moustache?
I don't think so.
Ah.
So he had...
I think the Kamina one is the version of the character I'm happier with.
Yeah,
but
it's
I
the
had
one
to
that
do
the
both.
thread likes, even though I really like the other one.
Of course it's the one the thread likes.
It's the most anime. It's also the one I did extra fan art of, so...
Yeah, that's fair.
It's also the one that exists because I demanded him sat on his throne.
Yes, that was it. It's really weird that I have drawn fan
There was no
art.
way around that.
I've
Well,
drawn,
there was, but it was jumping off.
Yeah. You've drawn fan art?
I've drawn fan art of Vincent Valentine, despite never having played anything he's in and generally finding Dirge of Cerberus extremely distasteful.
Nice. Good job.
Like, I don't draw fan art of games I've played.
That's good. That means that you're doing something
For whatever
very
reason,
wrong.
the thing that I remember, the thing that comes to mind when I hear Dirge of Cerberus is the quote from the Dark Id LP of, "Wait, you're my love interest?"
You got
It's
a
amazing, because that's
Skitari.
almost what I would have written if I was trying to completely destroy Vincent Valentine as a character. I would have written Dirge of Cerberus.
Yep.
I might have called it Surge of Derberus, but
But that wouldn't fit with the naming scheme.
no.
Yeah.
It's a commando, fuck it.
But It's what I mentally always rearrange the name as in my head whenever I hear it.
Okay, so what's the plan now, Woody?
Though I've seen a ball.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the plan. Plan is balls.
The plan is exploring.
Okay, yeah.
Like, we've got this big place.
Wait,
It's probably full
random
of-
encounter.
Where are they?
It's a
Is
chocobo
that
over
chocobo?
there.
Just leave it.
Oh my god, it's a red chocobo though.
Leave it, Woody.
You can capture it, it's red.
Yes.
Red ones are
It'll be able to go over
faster?
mountains.
Ah.
I think red was mountains.
Inspire. I think this is the Synergist Chocobo.
Yes. Unlucky Chocobo, you have no one in your party. I guess he'll be buffing himself, and that's annoying.
He has given himself 3 buffs.
And also
himself attack,
launched
magic,
our
buff.
plan.
Yeah, he launched Clifford.
This is why you should have gone with the other thing, Goblin.
That's not what I wanted. That's what
You should name that. Oh damn it! I just realised.
What?
Okay, I was just gonna say you should name that Goblin Rasputin. But
It
no.
has an AoE sleep.
Yeah, we
Like-
can't.
It has an AoE sleep.
I'm just saying because he's wearing
That is
like.
annoying.
And also wound damage out the arse.
Did we want this then? This strikes me as like a rare spawn that you've just magically made appear.
Yeah.
Oh, did we die?
That killed us horribly.
So
Nice.
that's a rare one then.
We're late there.
Right, just make this big. But I lean down.
Yeah, I better get up.
Sketchbook.
Oh, it's fine.
Trying will mean it's gone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh well.
Which means that you can just head against brick wall your way through places you're really not supposed to be.
Yeah, you can just fight, lose, fight, retry, fight, lose, fight, retry, over
In
and
fact,
over again.
assuming you don't get surprised, you can get into fight, start, retry.
Yeah, and then they disappear. This game is the best. We've not found any reason to do that yet, but it's technically possible.
It's what we did to the bear
Does
mouse.
it work on bots?
Oh yeah, we did actually use it against
Oh yeah, I have to actually hit them, don't I?